lift up, down, and push back, release the hands. Last one, coming forwards, lift up, down, push back, release the hands, come up onto the knees, squeeze the chest, open up and release it here. Roll your shoulders and then bring yourself up to standing and into the centre of your mat. Okay, so from here we're going to take the feet out wide and we're going to do some work on the legs. So take a breath in and float it down. Up we come and floating down. Let the knees go out to the little toes. Obviously remember, if for anybody this causes any problems with the hips, then all I want you to do is bring your feet parallel and stay with a squat. Float the hands down and hold. We're just going to pulse it here. Take the hands up, take them out wide. Now turn to your right. Bend that right knee, bring your hand down and a nice straight line. Obviously if there's any neck or shoulder problems, you can remove that arm. If not, hold it here. If you're comfortable to do so, you can straighten that leg and then bring the hands up and down to the side. Now turn both feet so you're pointing in the same direction. And you're just going to find your balance point here. Now that can be, I'm just going to come back so you can see, that can be with the toe on the floor, or you can come to any point where you're able to maintain your balance. From here, I now want you to take your arms out. Lovely. Keeping that balance, then bring that knee up, then step it back, turn back to the centre. Take a breath in, bring it down and over to your left. Again, bend that left knee, take the hands up. Again, you can straighten it, make it a little bit deeper. Just take it to where you feel comfortable. Lift those hands up, bring them down. Both feet pointing in the same direction. Find your balance point. So this time I'm going to do it with my toe on the floor just to show you that is still a balance exercise. Take the hands wide, 3 swimming arms, bring yourself upright, bring that knee up, balance, take that leg back to the centre, lift up and let's just sweep here. Again, if you need to, you can keep your arms low. One more, hands come up, out wide and we'll turn over again. Over we come, lifting up. Remember, you just find the point that's comfortable for you. You just want a straight line between the hands. Lift back up to standing, hands down. Both feet point in the same direction. Now bring the leg that's behind in front and you're just going to do single-legged squats. So this is great for balance, great for working on your glutes and ankle strength. So we're doing 5 or 6. Lovely. Step that foot back, turn to the centre, lift up and over the other way. Bend that knee, again come up. Remember what I said about neck or shoulder problems. So again, find your place, hold it strong, lift up and again turn both feet so they're pointing in the same direction. Bring that foot now in front, so make sure you're just working on the other leg. This time I'm going to hold it up higher. So again, it's about quality. So if you find that that's too wobbly, then you bring that foot back down. Lovely, that's our 6. Take that foot back to the middle, lift up, bring your hands down and then step or jump yourself into the middle. So now it's the energetic part of the class and you've got 2 options. You can either jump out like this or you're going to jump out like this. So I want you to choose the one that's right for you. So take a breath in, hands come down onto the breastbone and then out and in and out. Lovely, that's 2. Let me show you the other options. So that's number 4, that's number 5, that's number 6, and that's number 7. We've got one more. Lovely, float your hands up, bring them down to the side, and lift up. Down to the side, lift up. And then float your hands down. Just going to step forwards, and lovely, and make sure you feel balanced. And now we're going to take it out to the side. So coming out to your right, to the centre, to your left, centre. Again, if you need to, you can just step sideways. So again, work with your own body, make it as big or as small as you need it to be. Excellent. For those of us that can, you can take it all the way down. We've got one more on each side. Last one. Lovely. Float those hands up. Interlock your fingers. Roll them over the top. Bend those knees and just roll to your knees. Float back up again. Take your hands up. Stretch through that heart line. Coming over the top. Roll down to those knees. Come back up again. Take the hands up. One more, just stretching up. Over the top. Roll down just to the knees. Bring those hands up, float them up onto your chest. Jump or step yourself out, float those hands up, and down they come. And now we're going to sweep to your right, pull back to the left, come back through the centre, and come back through the centre, and again. One more on each side, let it flow. Last one. Lovely, coming up. Bring your hands down, step or jump yourself in, float your arms up, bring them down onto your chest. And that's the end of section 1. You could either do this as an individual little workout or add it in to one of the other little sections that we're going to do on your DVD.